another player. So let me ask about that. But a team predicted playoff finalists easy, right? Their championship game probably against Panthers, and we actually get to see them on stream on Friday. Everybody, so if you come swing through, they are going to be playing the Panthers. Should be a exciting matchup, a really good matchup, and probably a precursor to what we will see at some point in playoffs. But Cubics, now that you're starting to come back online here, right? Do you think the way some of these teams have performed towards the end of the season, that this Bulls team still is just overwhelmingly the best in Major?
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I mean, they do seem to be, and definitely going to be interesting to see how that pans out. But right now, we're seeing a team who is definitely not a playoff favorite up against what could be the championship favorite here. So definitely going to be a good one. And I think we are finally ready to go. The countdown is on, and our first game of the day is underway. This one going to be into that Orange Flames half year. Bulls are going to be in blue for tonight, and the Flames in orange, as their namesake states. Great pass across the middle. Els can't get onto the end of that one. Very close play there. This one going to end up back out at midfield. Zayo gets a touch, but not the one that he wanted. This one now back into that Flames end. Shot coming on center ball. This one going to roll slowly into the net. Miggs going to get the first goal here. 26 seconds in. The Bulls are up.
And most of the Bulls series this season, they score first and they score fast. I mean, defensive mistake, 2 people went up, and neither one seemed to get a good 50 on the ball from this Flames team. And, rough start for them. But Bulls coming out, looking like they want to go ahead and take the series easily 3-0 again.
I mean, if they keep up that pace, looking at a 10-0 here in game 1, not a fun sight for the Flames, but I'm sure they'll figure something out as this game continues, and that is going to be the answer. Renro getting on the board. Flames tie this thing up, and again, another matter of just a few seconds.
Yeah, and a weird rotational mistake. I think one of the Bulls players is actually trying to starve Els in the corner, and so he rotated out for his third man and didn't let his teammates know. So this game has started fast and slowed down a lot, and then was fast again. So interesting pace of play we're seeing right now from these two teams.
Yeah, we'll see if this keeps up, but a lot of offense and not a lot of defense from these teams so far. And we'll see if that continues back into this blue half. Bulls going to look for the clear. Good interception by Renro. This one dangerous out front. Soares trying to get there. M is there and saves that one. Back out in front, but a good clear by Soares to take the pressure off. What a chance there for the Flames. This one going to almost be a very weird play that ended up in that orange net, but it's going to stay out for now. And Miggs winning that 50 is going to take this one up the wall. And Renro is going to collect that possession, though, but Soares up on this one early. Els gets the clear back out to midfield, and this ball has been here in midfield for quite some time. Flames get a clear on it, and a bad defensive play on the backboard, and Zayo puts this one in the back of the net and puts the Flames up by 1. And Medic, not the game we thought we'd be seeing from the Flames.
No, I mean, Flames are coming out well, but really the Bulls right now, like Milio missing that one on the back wall, they just feel slow. The Bulls right now, they're just sort of watching the game. Like, there was moments in which they could have easily beat some of these Flame members on defense, and they're just like, nah, I'm gonna wait and see what you guys do. We'll figure it out after. Not the pace of play we're used to seeing from the Bulls. They really need to start speeding things up and taking this a little more serious.
We'll see if they do that here. Good, dangerous backboard touch. Zayo going to get it out to the corner, though. L's going to try and get this one by M, and they will. The Flames, musty flick center from Zayo will go across the face of the net. Bulls with the possession now. Good bump on the backboard, trying to get it center. Zayo is there to correct, but Soares is going to beat him to that next shot. Great block from Miggs again as well. M up in the air off the backboard. This one looking for the center. He won't get it. Els with a good redirect there, but good backboard play from Miggs. The Bulls in the midfield. What a play. This one by 1, but Els is there to cut it off before it finds the back of the net. M is bumped out in front, and that one going to head out of danger's way. An awkward bounce off the ceiling, and Migs is going to get the tying goal for the Bulls, tied up 2-2.
Picture perfect accuracy and a good fortunate bounce off the ceiling. Renro, I think, expected that to come down harder in a more straight angle, but it bounces right over his head, and no defender really can read that afterwards. It's a fortunate goal and one that the Bulls really needed to get back into this one.
And the luck coming the way of the Bulls on that last play, as you said, needing to get back into it, and that is how they do it. L's going to push this one to the corner. Flames looking to get the next one here. Tie this, well, get the lead back in this one would be huge, especially coming out with a Game 1 win. And a good pass here. Renro trying to find a way out front, and L's is going to be 50'd. And this one going to go back into the corner and out of harm's way. Good read by Soares. This one going across the face of the net. Miggs is there, plays it off the backboard. Ham with the shot. Renro is there to keep it out. And now Zayo looking to push this one down the field. Wins the 50 to Renro. He's going to go off the ceiling but gets hit. And this ball is going to go right back to Miggs. And the Bulls trying to find a lead here. Going to be their second lead of the game if they can get it, but right now the Flames back on offense. But Miggs going to pick it up in midfield, take this one back down into the orange half, looking for the center. Zayo is going to get the clear though, and Flames playing pretty well against this Bulls team.
They are, but they do need to be careful. There's a few glaring issues I've noticed that we'll talk about after the game, but you're right. I mean, much closer game than we thought, particularly Game 1 when they had scored, less than 30 seconds into the match. But if you're the Flames, you need to clear this ball to a teammate. They've been clearing it a couple times, just hitting it up the field, hoping that these Bulls aren't sitting there waiting. And of course, the Bulls have always been controlling the midfield. So right now, Flames got to get out of your house. It's a dangerous last 20 seconds for them.
In the last 20 seconds, going to be a big one. Pass out front, 50 from M, but that won't get by. Soares going to try and air dribble this one now. Great intercept from Els. Is there trying to make a play on this ball. He's going to have an air dribble opportunity here. Looks for the flip reset. Does not get it, though. And Zayo going to push this one back out to the corner, and we're going to overtime in Game 1, Medic.
Here we go. Which team takes it? Scary are the Bulls off kickoff, but here we go. Good win by the Flames. They could take it right here.
Will they? They don't. Hits the post. Oh, Zayo had the chance and doinked it off the post and out. A dangerous ball back the other way. And oh, man, that has to feel bad if you're the Flames.
Well, 'tis often
a great
the case
retaliation.
when you have such an open net and you miss it. 'Tis often the case that you get scored on in return in these overtimes. So we saw that play out. They had the opportunity to take the momentum Game 1, and an unfortunate whiff there at the end. Now, obviously, it was a hard shot. He didn't have much boost off the kickoff, but unfortunate for the Flames. Good on the Bulls, right, to transition it straight down the field and put it in the back of the net. And both teams, I don't think, showing the full extent of what they've got. This Bulls team, like I said, played really slow, really passive, let the game happen to them. But on the flip side, the Flames often left the Bulls far too much space, open space in the midfield to work with the ball, to get a pass set up, to get an air dribble set up. And against a team that's as offensively minded and as good as the Bulls, you cannot give them that much space. Because if you do, more often than not, they will hit those nutty triple flip resets on you and simply score. So I think if you're the Flames, you need to play a faster game. You need to play a closer game, closer to each other. They were very spaced out, right? But if you're the Bulls, I think you need to start speeding up. You need to start playing your pace because they let you. You just didn't take advantage. And that's why I think it was such a close series Game 1, or such a close game Game 1.
Definitely going to be interesting, but that overtime has to feel bad for the Flames. And like you said, going to need to come out and play a little bit faster, get a little bit more of that offensive pressure. But here we are into game number 2 back here on Urban Central. We'll get this. You win. The players hit the field, but the first half of that game seemed to be kind of a Flames bit. And I wonder how that's going to come in here. If we're going to see that same kind of sloppy Bulls defense for parts of this game, and we'll see if the Flames can capitalize on that again.
Yeah, I don't know what they're arguing about right now. The players on the Flames don't want to play this map. I there's only a few times that I would agree that maps are, the cause of any issue. Uh I don't get it. This is not a map that I would say that is like old, maybe Sandy Shores, sure. Original Neo Tokyo. I remember when that came out. Starbase Arc original, but they're all standard maps. I don't get it. But we are going to be playing on this field, and I think the Flames. You need to score early, and you need to make a statement. Stay in this series.
We'll see what they can do here. Like you said, Bulls dangerous off kickoff. This one not going to immediately go to them, but we did see them score 26 seconds in last time. And this looking like a similar predicament here. A great save by Els, though. This one pushed out, and the Bulls going to be thwarted early. Could be big coming down the line for the Flames, as they're going to look to try and take some offensive pressure. An errant touch, but M is there and is going to clear that one out. Zayo looks for the pass back to the corner. Going to get the shot on here. Renro went for that bump and could not find it. Now back into the Flames end here. Good pass across. Renro reads that pass beautifully and makes that save. Key to not let this Bulls team in the first minute, and they have not yet. This one's still dangerous out in front. This one off the post and can't be cleared. And after all that pressure, Medic, the Bulls are rewarded with a goal. And this one, again, an early one.
Yeah, and once again, a double commit from the Flames on defense, looking scared, looking skittish. Don't those are, and I expect in Major, those are things that should be easy clears. You should know with your teammates who's going. There should be constant communication. Flames defense right now looks really awkward, and they're really just sort of letting the Bulls now decide pace of play. Bulls took it upfield slowly, played around with the ball till they could put a shot on, and then they put a good one on. So Flames right now sort of struggling on all fronts because their offense, by the same token, has really not put any good shots on.
We'll see if they can get some more quality chances here. Zayo looking for the dribble. Can't get it by M in net. Els with the block. Looking for another touch on this possibly. Won't find a way to get it. M, I think, knocked off that one a little bit there, but not really phased. This one back playing a lot in that back left corner in that Bulls half. Now they finally get it out. Get some more pressure. M going for a double touch off the backboard. Beautiful play by M, putting it on the near side off the backboard across the face of the net. Absolute beauty.
What an angle from Milia there. I mean, he had that ball all day long to play with it, dude. He just was like, I'll slap it around until it goes in the back of the net. I mean, really good beat on Els, and once Els was beat, the turnaround that he had to put it on the opposite end of the goal that he air dribbled to, just fantastic. Really good shot from Milio.
The control on that one, a very great play by Milio indeed. He's up for this one too. He's going to let Soares take it. Looks for a bit of a double tap pass out center. Not going to find it there, but Milio looking for Miggs. Fires it just wide. Soares going to go for an air dribble now. Gets it by 2. Els is going to be there and wins that 50. Zayo with the shot is going to go wide. Now back into the Bulls end for the first time in a little while. Renro's going to lose that 50, and this one going to go back across. And the Flames not going to have the possession really either. Bulls going to let him have it. And look at this. Take it right back. Fire it on. And Els forced to make a bit of an awkward save there. The Flames going to try and get back out. But the pressure from this Bulls team so intense. And they're playing so well in that offensive end. Not letting the Flames have an inch of space, Medic.
Yeah, I mean, this game, complete turnaround from the Bulls. Rarely has the ball left one of the Bulls' reach in this game. They're constantly playing with the ball, not letting the Flames get anything rolling. Really solid play right now from the Bulls. No real mistakes to speak of this game.
Keeping so much of the time outside of their end. Almost impossible to win a game if you're the Flames when that is what is happening to you. And here, Soars looking for the shot. L's going to make the squishy save. Interesting play there. Emilio up for this one. But it's going to be one on the 50, and Soars going to try and take it back out. He's demoed, though. Zayo fires it just wide, and a good clear coming out from Emilio there. And Soars going to look for the backboard touch. Elves with the read. Going to send it back out to midfield. Touch going to be back into the Bulls and Renro. Gets the touch by the defender. Does he get the possession? The answer is no. This one going to come across the face of the net again, and the Flames not being given any space. The Bulls absolutely dominating play right now. No matter where the Flames look, the Bulls are there, and they are smothering.
Just such quality control from the Bulls right now. Flames, they've been playing a giant game of catch-up. However, L's going to put him within one with 22 seconds left. Really good read by him. And finally, the whole team had to come together for that one, but hey, they'll take it. Only one goal behind.
They catch up a little bit here. And with 22 seconds, obviously possible to score. Flames not had any possession nearly at all here. A good chance. Zayo gets the flip reset, but not getting it on the net. Emilio going to get it back out to midfield. Renro going to keep this ball in, and dangerous! A bounce, it waterfalls! And Renro going to tie this game up. The Flames needing just 13 seconds, and they score 2 goals and get themselves tied up again. And Medic, we could be seeing a second overtime in a row.
Yeah, and clearly we know now the limit of the Bulls' accurate play is 4 minutes and 45 seconds. If you can beat them down there, you can score as many as you want. I mean, there's no reason that they should let the Flames come back into this one, but excellent from the Flames to tie us up. And OT, we do indeed go.
Another overtime, going to be a very good one here as well. Obviously, you expect the Bulls to come out and win this game, but this contest, this specific game, not a close one. Woo! Renro, heads up move, not allowing that own goal shot is going to be on and over. Good save by Emilio. This one knocked out by Soars, going to be sent down the field. A 3v1, and Emilio going to have the goal. And again, another very short overtime, and the Bulls going to take it again. After the comeback by the Flames, they get burnt out, and the Bulls going to take 2 in a row in overtime, 3-2, and are going to be up 2-0 in the series.
Yep, and here is where your mental's tested, right? It was a really good catch play from Emilio there just to end the game, right? You ball L's, there's no defender back for the Flames, so really heads up play from the Bulls there. And you have, if you're the Flames, right, you do not want to go to OT anymore. You've seen 2 times in a row, you struggle your hardest, you take them to OT, and the Bulls are just like, all right, whatever, we'll finish it in the next 10 seconds. Sure. So the Flames have had good opportunities. They really looked bad the first 4 minutes of that game, but they found a way back into it. And if you're this Bulls team, you need to come out like you did those first 4 minutes. That was solid Rocket League, some of the most solid Rocket League I think we've seen in quite a while on cast. I just, not leaving any openings for this Flames team. So if you're the Flames, you have got to shut down that amount of ball control, whether it's incorporate some demos or just start passing to each other or play with the ball more. Something's got to give where this Bulls team will take it with Revy's prediction 3-0.
We'll see exactly what will happen in game number 3. We're moving on to Champions Field now, as requested by the players. Going to be happy about this change, but here we are, Champions Field for game 3. Going to be an interesting one at that. See if the Bulls can come out and dominate like they did, but hold on for a full 5 minutes. Zayo with the demo off the bat. Emilio going to be able to get this one cleared. Renro going to take this one up the wall. Going to look for the clear out. Going to get it by Soars. Gets the pop. This one going to go off the backboard. Good hold by Miggs, and Emilio going to take this one down the field. Going to get another pop, and Miggs is there for the 50, but it's won by Renro, and this one stays out of the back of the net. Soars intercepting that clear. But Miggs is there. Going to send it middle. Emilio with the catch. Soars is there. Going to have to react quickly on that one to keep possession, but ends up giving it right back to Renro. A great wall read there. Mig's going to end up passing it right to Zayo, though. Flames looking dangerous. Els trying to get the shot, does not find it on that attempt. And Renro going to play with it at midfield. This one by the defense. Renro going to have a chance. He gets by with the threat of a demo in front of him from Els. The 2-on-1 play, the aggressive demo strat going to work in their flavor, and the Flames have a lead now, Medic.
Yeah, I mean, it indeed worked to their flavor. It's, it was a really good team play, right, from Renro and Els. Els obviously the heads-up awareness to go for the bomb. And actually, I do believe I saw in the replay that he hit Soares a little bit there, so definitely changing his trajectory. Good start to this matchup as finally the Flames will take the first goal, but dangerous here. Finally able to save it over the Flames.
Great moves there. A little bit of desperation in the mix, but that one going to go their way. But the ball coming back their way now. A bump in net, and that one comes as absolutely easy as you like. Great heads-up play from Migs to get that bump in net, and that is going to be the first goal for the Bulls, and they tie it up almost just as quickly as they gave up the first goal.
Yeah, a little bit of toxicity coming out there with, Mig saying, if you can do it, so can I, and I can do it better. And, of course, then saying to the other team, go for it. So, obviously, they can't. But, does that affect the Flames? I think we'll have to see, right? Does that toxicity level affect them? But really good play from the Bulls, solid play. We'll see if they continue to do so or if the Flames can find something here.
See if this passing can come in handy here. Zayo cannot get it by Milios. Back through center here. Source is up. This one going to come center now. Migs is there, gets the shot just over the bar, but Els getting the power clear only as far as Milio. He's going to try and win that 50 shot. Is awkward on Zayo, but he makes the desperation play. And a great air dribble from Els. This one going to go bar out. Passes back to Zayo. Going to go bar out as well. Oh my, what that could have done to the Flames' confidence level. A double commit from the Bulls. And this one going to come back their way. Going to be a dangerous play. Here's Zayo. Tries to get the center. It's cleared out well by Migs. Els is there. He is read by Milios. And this one going to come back across the field here. Some more midfield play from the Bulls. Going to try and corral this one. Send it out, but Zayo is there to stop that one on a dime.
I just wanted to point out this Flames team, right, has got to feel like they're beating themselves. That's what, the third time that they've done that, where it's like open net, Zayo's there, he's ready, they're going to score it. In every game you've lost in OT by one, and in all the games you've had one goal in which you completely blew the shot. They have got to be a little frustrated at that. I wanted to bring that up because it's got to be affecting their mental.
Yeah, it's going to be important to see how they react to the mental side, because obviously Rocket League, not being a physical sport, takes more a toll on the mental side of things than a lot of traditional sports. So going to be interesting to see just exactly how they can cope with some of these missed shots that they feel like they should have had, as you said. Going to be important here. Coming down to the wire with about a minute left in this game. Source going to try and get that one on, but he won't be able to. Renro sending it up the wall. Migs going to try and find Source. He does. Zayo wins the 50. Migs gets the tip, and where are the Flames? Completely caught out, and this one gonna go in the Bulls' favor.
Big
and
demo,
into the Flames' net.
Big demo play right there, right on the left-hand side. The guy who was rotating to the third man position gets killed. Second man still commits to the ball, gets beat. Easy open net. And again, Bulls, both goals right now scored off bumps. They got to be feeling good, since the only Flames goal this game was scored off that bump to start.
Going to be interesting indeed to see how this one comes and concludes here. Flames going to get desperate here. You can tell that they are going to be playing with some ferocity here in the last 20 seconds, trying to get that equalizer. Good save from Zayo. Can he get another one? He does. Flames Going to try and score here on this very last possession. Haven't found the shot yet. This one, dangerous up in the middle. Soares off the backboard. Biggs is there. L's going to try and find a way to get it center. Zayo is there. Puts it off the corner boards. This one an awkward read. Soares spikes it, and the Bulls are going to take it in 3 and get the sweep over the Flames.
Well deserved too. I mean, like I said, Flames, think about it, right? He scores that goal. We're tied going to OT again. So shot accuracy, not their strong suit tonight. I mean, that happens. Everybody has an off night, but I think the best look we had tonight was Bulls game 2. That first 4 minutes, I cannot overstate how clean of Rocket League was played there. I mean, just always owning the ball in the right place, right time. So really good series. Unfortunate for this Flames team, as they will now need to try to struggle to catch back up to this Storm roster. But I think the potentials was there, and they played a close series against this Bulls team. So credit all around. It was a good series. I do think the better team won tonight, and you'll have to see going forward, can the Flames fix those few shooting issues? Because if they can, easily a playoff level team.
Well, speaking of playoff or shooting accuracy issues in this game, Bulls with 2 goals on a whopping 14 shots, and the Flames going 1 in 4. That shot total is just an absolutely enormous margin, 14-4. You can tell who really kind of ended up dominating that game.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it basically was. There's not much to say around it. No if and or but about it. Bulls definitely the better team, but they got the W. So they got the 3-0 dub. I'm sure Revy's happy. And I think Squintel's probably happy and Chet as well. And they deserved it. I mean, they really did. They played the better series. Flames regroup, and again, I think they have the potential, but there are certain areas that need to be cleaned up.
We'll see if they can clean them up, especially coming into this all-important last third of the season, trying to make that playoff push. Can they do it? Time will only tell. And for now, it is time to take a short break before we head into our second series of the night, which should also be a very good one. And you'll see Dead Medic on the field for that game as well. So we hope you come back and join us for game 2 in just a few minutes.
Are we able to talk?